Good morning, everyone. Not sure how to start this one. It was brought to my attention that I was way too enthusiastic on the last video, so I'm going to tone it down for this one. This video, thanks for coming. I'm kidding. So, the plan, I don't have one, but I have some coilovers in the overstuffed garage that we're going to be replacing the strut cartridges on the back. Sorry if I'm shaky. I woke up about 30 minutes ago and got ready. I'm going to get straight to it so I don't bore you guys. But the rear strut cartridges right there. The rear strut cartridges are blown. Now we'll demonstrate. You can't see that. So I'm just going to change them out. So when doing this stuff, you got to pay attention to ride height so you could set it. So I'm going to measure ride height. Okay, so now that we got that cleared, I got the workbench ready to go. I'm going to do something different today. I got some wireless microphones of that, and I'm probably going to do some fancy shots. So I'm going to get this thing up in the air. Everybody on the internet knows how cars go up on jacks. Spider was just crawling on me. Wow, that's gonna make an interesting angle. I'm gonna get this thing in the air, get the tires off, and I'll bring you back because I want to, and you guys will like to sit with me, hopefully. So I'm gonna stop wasting time now. Alright, so most, if not all of you, especially ones that are keen to detail, will notice that the video and audio have changed. And that is because I got one of these things on, and well, I'm using a different camera program that's compatible with this microphone. So what I've done so far is I've loosened the bottom bolt. I did a time lapse, so I'm not sure what you can see on the time lapse, so I apologize. I haven't reviewed it yet, so we'll go through that together, won't we? So what I've done so far, if you've managed to catch it in the time lapse, is the lower part of the coilover, I removed the bolt, and on the top hat, I removed one bolt. Well, you couldn't see that part because you're standing right there. I removed one bolt and loosened the other. So when you're removing things like this, leave one bolt. What's going on here? Anyway, you remove one bolt and leave one half threaded, so that way stuff don't come crashing down on you. So the bottom has been liberated of itself, sorta. Not entirely. Oh, I'm probably gonna really hurt myself. It's part of the game, isn't it? So remember to sound like you can't breathe when doing stuff like this. Makes a good video. Oh, I have to push down on it. Pretty thick bolt for a shock. So that sounds fine. I'm gonna get this side out first, as you will see. Last time I did this, I had someone holding that. So I will divide myself in half and look for the bolt that's probably covered with black widows or whatever insect of choice is in your area. If you guys are in Australia, you've got one of them ones that is the size of a small dog. And there it is. Bolt And I guess that was supposed to happen. Oh yeah, it's the bushings. Okay, so what I do, I already did. So I'll show you. You can kind of see, scratched in right there, R with an arrow. So this is the right side, and the arrow's pointing forward. So I don't lose orientation of the top hat. I'm gonna set this down, and I'm gonna do the other side. So you could still hear me out of breath from over there. Except this side will go a lot easier, and already half the strut came out. Yeah, I really need to get a better camera. This cell phone thing's working pretty good. And also, if you've noticed, you guys are in widescreen. If I haven't mentioned that before, some friends of mine watched my video and gave me some feedback on it, and you know, they're absolutely right. Watching the video from top to bottom is okay for a YouTube short, but for a full-on video, it's not the best, you know. Okay, so just like the left side, right side, this side is also marked left with an arrow pointing forward. Why is that loose? I didn't do that. Okay, so now just make sure that everything's gonna fall. Harbor Freight jack stands making noise. That's normal. That's what you want to hear. All right, let me, I don't know where exactly I'm at. I gotta get better at this. I'm working on it. Let me set up some tooling and I guess find my keys to take off the lock collars, and I'll bring you back. Okay, so this is where we're at. When doing coilovers and taking them apart to replace strut cartridges, it's important to take notes. As you can see by my 5-year-old's drawings, this is the top hat and that's the bottom. So the coilover part and the threaded part. So I roughly measure what the compressed distance of the spring is, and I measured on the threaded part how much threaded part is showing. So 7 inches from here to here, and 2.5 from here to here. And what I'm also going to do, making sure I'm still in the shot, so I can make this somewhat good. Something also what you want to do is count how many turns your height adjustment comes out. Never use this as height adjustment. These are preset. So when you start messing with these, it throws off your spring rate. Never use this to adjust ride height. So I'm going to hope that the microphone is still within range. Did I lose the shocks? Where did you go? Oh, there's one. And there's the other. Okay. Should really make a video of cleaning the garage. So I'm not sure where the shot ends. I should probably pay attention to stuff like this. So, where the toolbox is. Okay. I've now been impaled by the strut. So this is what we're after. Quite exact. So that's basically how the coilover sits. The threaded part sits here. This is going to sit here. And obviously, top hat gets put on here. New strut. New rubber bushing. And something I noticed. Little things that I notice. Look at how dirty that is. Come on, you can do it. There you go. You can see, I'm pretty sure oil's been leaking out of that. So I don't know if that's a thing, but I don't like it. And I'm very meticulous with, why is that loose? Okay. My ADD is acting up again. I'm just trying to tidy up some stuff, because I don't like working on dirty stuff. So, like I said earlier, the plan, I don't have one. I'm very familiar how these work. I'm very familiar how to set them up, but I've never taken one apart. So I'm pretty sure it's the same. Loosen this. I don't even know if you're in a shot. Oh, you are. Cool. So I'm going to loosen this top nut and then back off the spring rate. Same thing on both sides. Count the revolutions to take these off. And I'll mark it down here and here with the revolutions for the bottom cup. And you know what? I think I'll leave you guys recording for that part. I've seen a few guys do video like that and it was pretty good. And most of you are probably like me, where your workbench is the bed of your pickup truck or your mom's kitchen table. Either way, a table's a table, right? So, I don't think... Nope. Okay. So unfortunately, that doesn't go high enough. Where did I leave my ratchet? Nope, not over here. Wow, okay. Right in front of me. 19, okay. Let's see. Doesn't seem to be doing much. And... okay, let's get creative here. I need to go this way, but I need that to stay that way. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, new plan. I need to think of one. Since there's a good chance this will not be used again, I don't like doing this, but might have to break out the vice grips, because that's on there very good. And I don't have a rattle gun to zip that off. So, it's a 19, I don't have a 19. So, let's see. Do I have a vice grip within reach? Probably not. C-clamp? Nope. Maybe that might work. I had a vice grip. Where did it go? I know where it went. It's in my tool bag in the back of the car. So I'll leave this giant thing here, and I'll dig through the tool bag I keep in the car. And if it's in here, you'll know, because I'll bring it out. Survey says... Ooh. Survey says I'm a liar. Okay. Well, I can't remember where I put my... Okay then. I guess I don't have a choice. I have to find it. You know, sometimes I just wish I can be organized. Because what I really need to do... this garage got so out of hand. A neighbor was moving and, well, all of their stuff ended up in my garage, and this summer has been almost literally on fire, and I haven't been able to clear it out. Now that winter is coming, might be able to get that done. Okay, this isn't working. Okay, so I got the vice grip. No, that's not right. Okay. Let me go find it.